We're in Lockhart, Texas at the current moment at the famous Kreuz Market since 1900. New location, and yes, you heard me right, I did say Kreuz. John O'Neill here, and on the pilgrimage to barbecue around Central Texas, in the hill country here. We're in Lockhart, Texas at the current moment at the famous Kreuz Market since 1900. New location, and yes, you heard me right, I did say Kreuz. Well, you would think it says Cruz. It's not. So, if you don't believe me, come on in, ask for Perez, pitmaster, and anyone that works here, they'll tell you it's Kreuz. Let's go.
It's a Sunday afternoon, every day's a Sunday here. Eat, get full, and then go do whatever you need to do. Everything stays out there. What you hate, who you hate, what president you hate.
You know, my mantra for as long as I could ever remember. You can't sit down and enjoy a meal in a bad mood. That's why we have Christmas and Thanksgiving. You know, you may not like your cousin, but you are sitting down and you're having Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, we're all here.
You're together.
So they asked me, so what's so special about barbecue? And I said, well, look in there. There's no politics. There's no racism. Everything's out the window. They leave it out there in the world that they live in. Here, people are just sitting next to each other. You start having a conversation. I'm like, wow, we came from here. You're like, you're in my backyard. And I want to make sure you're happy. You leave happy.
But you've been here long enough. This is your house, man.
Well, yeah. And that's the way I see it. What I was taught from very first, these knives, they also have a purpose. These knives. So you cut like this. This is the way I was taught. See this groove right here? Because everything is just in an angle. The ball said, no, they have to go on an angle. And also when you turn your brisket, you know, when you start at the point, then you go halfway, and you start turning. Wherever you start, is that where you're going to end. And that's why you see all these new guys, or anybody, now they just cut it all the way, which I'm not saying that's wrong, but I'm doing it the way my boss taught me. And it's not broken, why fix it? But anyways, this groove right here on the knife is to put your hand, and it automatically turns it. So you hold it, and that's the way we slice it, like we're slicing the phone. See? But this is the way you can take this if you want to. The way I was taught for 32 years is, here's a brisket. You got the left one and you got the right one. Like this one, you start at the point, so you start here, and when you get halfway, you want to end over here. And if it's the left one, you start here, and you're going to come around. One time in Arizona, they offered me $2,000 to go do a talk, whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, no, because I'm going to go over there. I'm somebody that's been around for 30-something years, and I don't want to offend somebody else, you know, and say, no, that old man don't know what he's talking about. That's not the way you do it. It's like I said, Whataburger's perfect, Dairy Queen is perfect, whoever else, Five Brothers is perfect. It's just which one you prefer, you know. As long as it gets done for somebody. And this is just the way I was taught. You start at the point, you keep going, and this is why the knife was made like that. And that's how we cut it, and then we get here, and then we start trimming. But this is the way we've been doing it for 32 years. This is the way for 100 years. That's why we still have a long line, because it's old, traditional, like you say, pizza. I can go to Pizza Hut, and want it to, or go do a brick oven pizza, which is the original style. And as you can tell, we don't wrap nothing. I'm going to show you. We know how much we need, what time it is. We'll get a rush hour around 6. So at least it'll be normal for the day.
You don't wrap.
And no, there's no wrapping. That's what I'm saying. We have it over there. Then we'll move it over here when it's like 85-90% done. We know it's going to sit here. Just you see how slow it is, where it picks up. So it'll finish cooking over here. By the time we get to these, you know, they'll
you start back from this side.
Exactly.
Again, the tempo timing.
Have you tried our pork?
No, I saw those. I totally forgot to order one. Now these are the pork belly burn-in?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I need some divine swine. That's good. That's perfect.
So that's just something that I've already learned this year, how to cook that. Chicken, the same thing. It's like, never else, like, what if I burn it? And they're really easy to cook. This old man still got plenty of years to learn. You keep learning till the day you die, like anything else.
I've been doing this for a long time. I've learned more in the last half hour. I'm like, my brain is so full right now. Just seeing it, smelling it, taking it all in. This was an immersion of, if I was 16 years old, and when I think about now, my age, if I was 16 years old, I came in, you were lean and trim, doing your business and going like mad. Now I'm 46, you're still here. That tastes exactly what you were talking about. You know, from the days of old, you carry that so they're not forgotten.
Yeah.
And there has to be 50, 60-year-old men coming in saying, this is just like it was before you were here.
Yeah.
Does that make you, do they do that?
Yeah, on Facebook.
Yeah.
Man, it tastes like when I was a kid.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel proud. You know, it's like I said, all those people before me,
Your job well done.
and I'm still carrying their tradition. And it's not like, oh, this is not as good as it was back then. Never have I heard, not once in the 32 years that I've done it, this is not as good as it was 30 years ago or 40 years ago. And it's important. Now I can die and say I did something like the old people did, and still going, and hopefully these kids will carry it on.
I am blown away. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
Wait, stop. Anyway, if you like what I'm doing, subscribe to my Facebook, follow me on Instagram, throw me a pin on Pinterest if you can, and follow me.